A treasured Colorado Springs park was vandalized this week, sparking outrage among many of you. KRDO News Channel 13's Jen Moynihan is live at Garden of the Gods tonight with more on what park officials are saying. Jen?
Yeah, Bart, we're overlooking Garden of the Gods, not far from Sentinel Spires, where that graffiti is now permanently etched into the rocks there. Now, I spoke with both park officials and visitors at the park today who say it not only takes away from their experience, but it's unacceptable. Markings like this across public spaces, but
there's definitely a level of frustration.
And unfortunately, something park manager John Starks deals with often.
With COVID, there's certainly an increased use in our open spaces and in our parks, and there are an increased number of maintenance issues that have come up.
While staff aren't looking to punish visitors, Starks says this type of activity at the city park not only breaks the rules, but is disrespectful.
Something that as park professionals, we try to educate the public about why it's important to leave no trace.
It's a feeling shared by Colorado natives and visitors.
Obviously, it's not a nice thing to do. We want to preserve our natural parks the way that they are, and vandalizing that just takes all of that away.
Yeah, because then I start thinking about like Tony Loves Rebecca from 2019 instead of the actual landscape.
Staff posted a photo of the graffiti on Garden of the Gods' Facebook page to bring attention to the issue after rocks at Sentinel Spires were defaced, which has since received 1,400 reactions and nearly 200 comments.
Something like this that's very noticeable in the middle of the central garden we can use as an example of what not to do when visiting the park.
He says park staff and rangers will be on the lookout for anyone else who may try to do the same, but asks the next time you plan to visit, keep this in mind.
When you're visiting parks, think about it that leaving behind your name, you're taking away from somebody else's adventure.
Park officials say the goal is to educate the public on why it's so important to leave no trace so that folks can continue to enjoy the park for generations to come. Overlooking Garden of the Gods, Jen Moynihan, KRDO News Channel 13.
Sad to see that, Jen. Thanks.